Hey everyone, hope all is well since the last video. I know it's been a while since I've made one of these, but the last 6 months have been kind of crazy. Well, the last year. I filmed this in this last summer, and I finally had some time to make it. So here you go. I'm playing Tustin Ranch, which I guess technically is my local course where I grew up in Southern California. And I'm playing with two buddies. First tee, par 4. Look, I'll be honest, I put one 300 yards into the houses on the right, so I reloaded. It was a breakfast ball. We're gonna just call it how it is. So I'm in the fairway we're just gonna say this is the first one. Shot 2. And about 120, I have a pitching wedge. And in the foreground, you can see it. They decided to deforest the golf course the day we were playing, and it was so loud. The guy was running because the ball was going right at his forehead. Regardless, I bladed it, got lucky, it stuck, and a really good opportunity to start for birdie. I was playing quite frequently this past summer, probably once every 2 weeks, and I was playing good golf. And the goal today is to break 80. I've never done it at this course. I've played well. I like the course. It's suitable in my game. And I'm playing from the second to farthest tees. So a par on 1, it's a good start. And I'm just, as you can see, just getting ready to go a little too big on my second hole, excuse me. This is a par 5, and I don't have the club to do this 230. Yeah, maybe I hit a 3-wood, and one every 100 million shots I hit the green and it spins and I have a putt for eagle. But there's water about 150 out, so I hit my 8-iron and surprise, surprise, push it 30 yards to the right. But I got lucky. I had some clearance on the trees here. And I take my 50-degree and I hit a really good shot. And today I'm using, or this day, to be grammatically correct, I'm using new wedges. They're Vokey wedges. Barrett gave them to me, my buddy. That's Joe on my left. Barrett will pop up later. And another good birdie chance thrown away. Pushed it, left a little too much for a gimme. So I moved the camera and set up, and I make a good putt. But the new wedges, I cannot tell you enough. I was playing some out of the bin $30 used wedges in the past. And to have 3 of the same wedges with grooves on them makes it a big difference. Even through 2 to start. Par 3. I, at the moment, don't have a 6 or a 7-iron for various reasons. I know, it's quite ridiculous. So on that shot, I was using Barrett's 7-iron. Hit it good. Too much of a draw. Not like I was trying to do that. And there was too much wind. Out of the sand, great shot. Can't complain. Looked kind of strange. But then again, I don't have much experience out of the sand. And that's Barrett on the right and Joe on the left. 2 good friends. Thank you both. You can probably hear some of the commentary. And I hit this putt. Just wonderful start. 3 over. Gosh, I keep screwing that up. Even through 3 holes. And I've played this course fairly well in the past. Probably, I think my best round was like an 80. But I collapsed on the back to not break 80. And I go big on this drive, leaving me 88. And then with this, I'm hitting a full 58 degree. And this is one of my better swings of the day. That's what I would like my wedge swings to look like. And I left another fairly okay birdie chance. I am getting used to the yardages on the wedges, so I was a little short. That's fine. I had this straight, it was straight, but the mound moved it to the right, leaving me with pretty, I mean, right away, after three holes, 4 holes in, I have some pretty dicey putts. Not necessarily in terms of breaks, but distances and makeability. And I missed that one. But that's okay because the last hole kind of evened those out. So 1 over through 3, right? 4, excuse me, hole 5. This is a dog leg left. You could go driver. I never saw the use to do that. So I hit 3 wood, perfect draw. It's a really, really good shot. With this approach, there's a little bit of a mound behind it. I'm not gonna like pretend I was aiming for the mound, but in my mind, it's like, okay, it's okay if you go long. Hit the mound, rolled up, rolled down, leaving me yet again another solid birdie chance. Lately, I've been trying to get at least one birdie around. If I get one birdie around and 9 pars, I have a very good chance at breaking 80, which is, I don't know the handicap. I haven't been playing that much as of this last month, but par 3, big club. I hit 5-iron, one of my better looking swings of the day, and it just went long. I didn't hit it high enough. I can't spin my 5-iron. It's a blessing if it just goes straight. That's all you can ask for with a par 3 on 190. I mean, for me, I'm me though. There's other people who are much better. Great lag putt. I decided to putt it out because it was just a little bit farther than what I normally give myself, and that's why you putt it out, because I even kept it into the film, my redo, because I thought it was dead straight and it wasn't. It was right edge, or excuse me, ball to the left. That's fine. I mean, the putts even out. 2 over through 6, still a really good start. And you know, a good golfer would wipe it away and pipe the next one down the drain, and then there's me. I'm still a little bit worked up on those last 2 putts, and it shows. And now I'm in the sand, and the lip's too much on this. And my good friend Barrett, my consigliere on the golf course, gave me some advice. It looks like I was trying to go for it. I wasn't. I hit a pitching wedge out of there. So now I'm catching up on my 3rd. But I had this shot before, this 88 yard, and I was short. So I kind of knew what to do here. And I hit a really good shot, leaving me with a very makeable putt for par. And I have to shout Barrett out on this hole. He hit a wonderful, one of the best second shots I've ever seen for a tap-in birdie. Congrats, Barrett. Thank you for putting up with my piece of work attitude on the golf course, especially when I'm playing. Another bogey. And as for those who have watched my videos in the past, I ride the momentum for negative or worse. And as you can see here, this is for negative. My 4th, or no, not necessarily my 4th bad tee shot, but this I was just aiming left. And this is, I want to say, the #1 handicap on the course that requires an actual tee shot. And I'm not playing from the back tee, so I don't need to hit it hard, but leaving myself in this position is never easy. But I do hit a really good shot here. Bent it. Like Beckham. Wonderful documentary for those who haven't seen it, by the way. It's phenomenal. He's just extraordinary. His wife's beautiful too, but I think we all know that. Anyways, I chip here. Terrible. I do a little club slam. I saw Barrett's face get scared because he just gave me the clubs. I'm sorry, Barrett. I know better. I'll keep him in good shape. And I'm rattled. Surprise, surprise. I'm trying to contain myself. This was during the summer. I like to pretend I've gotten better over time, and I don't know, I just care too much. But I hit a really crucial putt for bogey, and I'm just looking for a little bit of momentum, and that was it. Like I'm just trying to find a little bit of edge there. So now I'm 4 over, and that bogey was like a part of me just because of that putt. I go big here, not necessarily big because I can't. Again, I don't have a club. These par fives have water. 230, really replicating the scenario on the second hole. So I just go 8 iron, but I hit it really good this time. I don't push it. It may look like it on video, but I hit that straight. And then these are the type of shots that keep you up at night. It's because there's stupid water in your mind. And it shows. I I push it. I think I was aiming a little bit to the right here, and the sand actually saved me. It was one time during the day I was really happy to be in the sand. And I got Barrett to film me on this. It was pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't get an easier scenario. You have that backstop there, and I use it. I totally utilize it, and it works out. And I'm aiming for 4 over because if you 4 over, that's 8. 8 plus 72 is an 80, so 4 over is fine. And I hit a pretty crucial putt.
Nice putt.
Thanks for watching, guys. Next video coming out soon. Thanks.